hope you can eat as much as you can, and I hope you have as much time with your family so that you can really enjoy this Thanksgiving coming up. But for now, let's get started with our Shabbat service. Music.
Zoom gali 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 zoom gali gali zoom gali 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 zoom gali gali Echalutz leman avoda 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 leman Echalutz 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 leman avoda 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 leman Echalutz Zoom gali 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 zoom gali gali zoom gali 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 zoom gali gali Echalutz leman avoda 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 leman Echalutz 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 leman avoda 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 leman Echalutz Zoom gali 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 zoom gali gali zoom.
Hine Matov is our song all about how good it is to be together with our brothers and sisters. Sing along with me. Hine Matov manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Put your hands together. Hine matov manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov, hine matov. Ya la la, ya la 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 la. Hine matov, hine matov. Ya la la, ya la 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 la. Hine matov manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov manayim shevet achim gam yachad.
Okay, let's keep on singing. I don't think we've sung enough. Let's sing a little bit more.
Every week when I am with you for Shabbat, I ask you one question and you're going to answer. Your teachers are going to teach you. But here is my question. Are you ready to pray? And you say, yes, I'm ready to pray. Are you ready to pray? Yes, I'm ready to pray. Are you ready to pray? Yes, I'm ready to pray. Okay, let's pray. We all stand up and we face our Torah or to the east. Let's see which way you turned around. Sing Yai-la-lai. Yai-la-lai, lai-lai, lai, yai-lai, lai. Yai-la-lai, lai, 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 yai-lai, lai. Yai-la-lai, lai, 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 yai-la-lai, lai, lai, lai. Yai-la-lai, lai, 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 yai-lai, lai. Yai-la-lai, lai, lai, lai. Baruch hu et Adonai Hamevorah. Your turn.
So here we go. We can cover our eyes and we can sing Shema together. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed.
Get ready to dance and sing our song of freedom. Standing at the sea, mi chamocha. Standing at the sea, mi chamocha. Standing at the sea, mi chamocha. Freedom's on our way. Singing and dancing, singing and dancing. Mi chamocha, singing and dancing. Mi chamocha, singing and dancing. Mi chamocha. Freedom's on our way. Freedom, 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 freedom. Freedom's on our way. How about we eat some challah? Eating challah, mi chamocha. Eating challah, mi chamocha. Eating challah, mi chamocha. Freedom's on our way. Freedom, 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 freedom. Freedom's on our way.
Did you know that back in the old days, there were no firefighters? It's true. Instead of firefighters, everybody in the town would run to the river with a bucket and they would grab water and they would pass it to the person next to them, and everybody in the entire town would help to put out a fire. Well, the system only worked if people knew that there was a fire to put out. So, there was one person who was tasked not with going to the river to get the buckets of water, but instead to pull out a big bugle and to tell everybody that it was time to come down to the river and get the water by playing a very special song. So this bugle player would go, and whenever people heard that tune, they would run to the river, they would grab the water, and everybody would help put out the fire and the whole town would be saved. Well, this bugle player began to think a lot of herself, because every time she played her bugle, wouldn't you know it, the fire just went out. And so this bugle player walked around town thinking that she was the most powerful and most important person ever. Well, one day, she was walking out in the forest with her bugle at her side, and all of a sudden, she came upon a fire in the middle of the forest. Well, she knows how to solve the fire. All she had to do was pull out her bugle, which she did, and she started playing that song. She played the song, but nothing happened. The fire kept growing. So she did it again. And nothing happened. Well, she started to get scared because the fire was getting bigger and bigger. So she ran all the way back to town. And she got there and she was out of breath and she said, "Hey, everybody, there's a fire in the forest and I'm playing my bugle, but it's not going out." So everybody runs down to the river with their buckets and they start pouring water on the fire, and sure enough, the fire goes out. And at that point, the bugle player realized, you know what? It's not just my bugle that puts out the fire. My bugle makes the call and everybody else has to put in the work, and that's what makes the fire go out. And so too, as we get ready for Rosh Hashanah, when we hear that shofar blast, it's not enough just to hear the shofar. What we're supposed to do when we hear the shofar is all of the important work of thinking about the things that we've messed up and that we've done wrong, and telling our parents and our brothers and our sisters and our dogs and our cats and our friends and telling everybody that we're sorry if we've hurt them. It's not enough just to hear the shofar, just like it's not enough to hear the bugle. You have to go and grab that bucket of water and put in the work. You have to go and apologize to your friends for anything that you've done wrong, because that's what really matters. The end.
I met a little birdie when I was far from home. The birdie winked his shiny eye and said, "Shabbat Shalom." He took me to the synagogue where all the birdies pray. They had such shiny colored wings, their voices were so gay. The robin was the cantor and said, "Shabbat Shalom." And after all the prayers were sung, he took me safely home to Oh, thanks for the wake up. Oh, that was so fantastic. Getting together and singing and dancing and hearing a story. What a great morning. What a great way to begin Shabbat. I hope you all have a wonderful evening tonight with your families, and we'll see you next month.